And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that's well seen too. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. Baina. He's found a way through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectation.
Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's Rudiger. Now it's Simeone. And he was alert to it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Taken back almost at once. Good pressure, determined, intense. Good play through for the wide man. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Valverde receives it in a wide position. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's got away, and he's stuck it away. Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Valverde. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mbappe goes for a shot! It's in! The first significant strike.
Goal!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? In he goes again. Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Somehow, that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Now the delivery. He leaps for it! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Mbappe! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde wins the duel this time. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Lookman. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Alvarez. It's played through for him. Lookman! He's through on goal here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Big chance! And he has his goal! And the comeback is complete! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Konate getting this one clear, and they're quick to get it back. Looking for the run. Oh, chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking to play him in. It's out for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 36. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 34.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Lamar. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Madrid preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Now it's Lamar. He's picked his way through. Goes looking wide. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Looking for options for movement, and he's definitely onside. Konate attempts a clearance. Surlot. Lee Kang-in is flagged offside. And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big... Terrific effort! Oh, it's hit the post! And another try! In he goes again! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Now Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries to pass it through. Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A header! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid with the lead. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rudiger. And Cucurella. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cucurella. It's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. And it's Chouameni. And Cucurella. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. And it's Bernardo Silva. And they've switched it over to the other side. It's gone for a throw-in. Valverde gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rudiger. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. And it's Chouameni. Rudiger. And Cucurella. All the way back. There could be trouble here. Surely he can't miss. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Plays it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They've played it short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And back to the keeper they go. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. That has been slung wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. Hangs one. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Eder Militao with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Stood up well to him there. Tchouaméni. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that is out of play. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So we're underway for the second half. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Eder Militao makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's having a go! There was plenty of power on that. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. He shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Traumeri, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, no joy this time.
Malaga really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That could spell chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Malaga choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's found a way through. Ping. Oh, shooting chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bernardo Silva, and that could set him on his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde, he's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde. That's rather hopeful. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 31, el dorsal 24.
Not the most convincing of passes.
El dorsal 35.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, look at the space here. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's rising! Harmlessly behind. Dumfries. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold tries to cross. Header! Oh, extraordinary. The final 5 minutes. Joaquin Munoz. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goulet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that has left him in a heap. Time added on 4 minutes. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nino. Distributed tidily. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that will be it. Madrid have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.